Alright, so this is Ground Zero Hero. This is the demo. The demo actually came out all the way in 2023, December the 16th. I think this is like a newer update, so I'm not entirely sure it's ready for full release yet, but I believe they are intending on releasing it maybe this year. I'm not entirely certain. But yeah, this is an April 2026 update. A lot of polishes, a lot of changes and stuff like that. So just to give you a small example of what this game is, the world has ended, it got worse, now it is somehow your problem. Dive headfirst into a radioactive dumpster fire of mutant chaos, cosmic nightmares, and government-level bad decisions in Ground Zero Hero demo. A retro-fueled adventure with the apocalypse is equal parts terrifying, absurd, and probably avoidable. It was developed by one guy, Rowan Edmondson, and published by Acclaim Inc. Without further ado, I know nothing about this game. We're gonna jump into it. I don't know what's happening. This is one of those games I needed to play and see how wacky this is. Because I have questions. Many questions. We're in this together, alright? Welcome to the Wasteland. Before you start, you should know that nuclear Armageddon isn't all fun and games. Aside from the mutant, starvation is a real danger out here, and here is the answer. And the answer here is candy. If your candy meter becomes depleted, you'll start dying. Make sure you're on the look for dino pinatas that drop candy and other surprises. You can also sleep in the unopened bunkers to heal and escape the horrors of the night. However, to truly survive the wasteland, you must clear it of any mutated fauna. The counter at the top of your screen will show how many remain. But now for the fun part. It's time to choose your first hideous mutation. Oh yeah. Yeah, this game is going to be strange. So it is a roguelite again, by the way. But definitely a very unusual one compared to what we just saw. So I can go with a chicken butt, tentacle, or spines. You can now lay explosive eggs. You'll be a wonderful parent. The bones of your arm melt as it becomes a mighty tentacle for whipping the local fauna. Razor-sharp quills shoot from your back and slice through enemies. I personally feel like the tentacle would be best, but I feel like we should go with the chicken butt for the memes. So, you move with your arrow keys, WASD, attacks are all automatic. So it's basically... it's like Vampire Survivors. Obviously, some of you will know what that is. Yeah, I don't know. It is so strange. And I got sent this key early. Like I said, I was a little bit late to the party, sadly. I missed the early access that I was given access to, which I was very humbled to have. But when I was sent this game, I saw it and I was like, what the frick have I just looked at? And I was like, yes. Need. Ultra welcome in. Chicken butt 2, your chicken hood increases and your eggs do more damage. Game 6 clay. The radiated clay of the wasteland transformed into sharp-shooting pair of arms. That's... what the hell? I think it's all time for us to go to bed, because what the fuck? Let's go with the chicken butt. You guys remember when people used to do that? They'd be like, guess what? Ooh, chicken butt. It never got me. Your throat starts to tingle and you can now spit fireballs. Let's just do it. I don't know what's going on. Why is there a cow? Huh? Are you telling me that this game doesn't make you at least have a slight smile, guys. There's a dino pinata. What is going on? I'm gonna go with tentacle. I love it. I don't know what's going on. I love it. Chicken butt 3. Let's do it. Kraken safe. Oh no, we might die here. I can't stick that. Darkness falls. Sleep in unopened bunkers to heal and escape the horrors of the night. Guys, I can't see a bunker. I can't see a bunker. Why is there a skeleton dancing? What's happening? What's happening? I have so many questions. What? Why is there kangaroos? What? What's happening? Why is there kangaroos? I'm gonna get spines. I legit cannot find... Oh, it tells me up here on the top left. Why is there a crocodile? There's so many questions, bruv. Sleep. Okay. I have no idea. I probably don't want to know. Want to preserve hilarity. This game is great. This game is great. I'm already in love with it. Thank you for the streak, buddy. Appreciate you. This is so brain dead. I love it. This is like... I feel like this is a zoomer's mind. This is like abs. This is like being inside Abs' head. If you guys do want to check this out, by the way, you can click the link at the top of the chat. Completely free to do so. And as I said, what? Oh my god. What the... What the fuck was that? I believe the demo is publicly available for everyone now. Go with the clay. Literally just what the fuck is going on? This is it. Yeah, this is absolutely it. Why is there a chicken? You guys see that above me? It's another potato. It could be. This could be it. Just don't know what's happening. I'm loving it. I'm gonna re-roll. I'll go with chicken butt. Right, there's a bunker there as well, which is great. Fucking klaxon. Just... Why is there a kangaroo? Why is there a kangaroo? Why is there a cactus? What is going on? I think I just need to stop questioning it and just let it happen. Just let it be.
Planet me.
I'm very close to dying. Gotta find another cow.
He just again. Yeah, you.
Room time. There's a cow. Just, I have no idea. I have no idea. What the f- Oh? What was that? 3% chance to go bonkers? Okay. Question mark? Good thing this game is perfectly normal. Chicken Butt 5 is just gonna be a nuke from your ass. Oh, there's a golden bunker. Summon the sun 3 times in a row? Huh? Thank you for the bits. Oh, fuck. This is bad. There's a bunker up there. Come on, don't die.
It was hot in there.
Yes. Slayer, thank you for the bits. Good to see you, brother. How are we, man? Welcome to this totally normal game, brother. Nothing unusual going on here. What's going on? Yep, everything's normal. How do you explain this game to someone? Like, imagine, you know, imagine you're playing... Wait, what the hell? Oh, I couldn't move my character for a sec, that was weird. Why is there a disco ball? But what does that mean? I'm so confused. Imagine going to work and your colleagues are like, what game were you playing last night? Oh yeah, it was just this game that you just, and then you just, no, we died. Oh my god, there is more mutations. I was worried there wasn't going to be anything else. What the fuck? So you get bottle caps where you can increase all your different stuff. I'm gonna do max health. Explosion size and pickup range. Is it just the one map for now? Yeah, okay. So I unlock more mutations as well. I'll just give it another brief look and then we'll jump into the next game. I also unlocked some new abilities there. But yeah, I saw this demo, like I said, and I was very kindly contacted, and they asked me if I'd play it, and I was like, you know what, I'd absolutely down to give this a shot. I was initially intending it to be YouTube, but I thought, heck it, let's give it a shot, and just... Cyclops, your forehead swells to reveal a third eye, which obviously shoots lasers, because of course it would. Yep, makes sense. Of course it would. There's a snail! Time for bed? No worries, buddy. Get some good sleep. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Let's go with fireball. Fucking pitbull. Why is there a crocodile? Buddy, come back! No! Oh, you can kick that! Oh! That's cool. Oh, there's all sorts of achievements as well. Vulture bait. A friendly vulture follows your every step, clear and concerned for your welfare. Love that. I'm glad you're doing great, Slayer, by the way. I'm doing pretty good, if I'm honest, man. I've been enjoying the games today. Third leg. More legs equal more speed. That's just science. I agree. Obviously. Makes sense to me. Anyone doubt that? With his third leg. Question my leg. Frenzy, attack speed, but look at this guy. I love this so much. I'm gonna say the exact same as I said last time. Like, I know these kind of games aren't for everyone, but they're just so fun to me, and I love it. It brings me so much joy. And it's just a shame that there's so many of them, because I want to play more of these kind of games for myself personally. But obviously I don't get the time as it is. And then there's just so many. How do I keep up with all of them? Like there's another game called Atomicrops. Now I don't know how many of you have ever seen that game or ever maybe seen me play it, and that was a very long time ago. But if you've never heard of Atomicrops, that game is a masterpiece. It is a farming roguelike, so you plant crops and the crops defend your base at night where you get attacked by enemies. You scavenge during the day, defend your farm at night. It is absurd, it is all over the place, it is absolutely redonkulous. And it is incredibly addicting, but again, it's just so chaotic and balmy. Love the music, by the way. Very vibey. Whip it even better. Let's do it. Actually, we're gonna go with Bible. I wanted to get that guy.
Yeah, you love it.
I don't know what that is. Yeah. Hammer Fist. Your fist expands to gigantic proportions, allowing you to slam the ground with great force. Imagine being the dev of VS and you look at the games taken inspo and you see this. Of VS? What do you mean? Oh, Vampire Survivors? To be fair, there's been games like this before Vampire Survivors for sure, but definitely Vampire Survivors have put so much on the map for people. Oh my god, what is that? Is that an elephant? There's an elephant. There are billions of these types of games. They don't last long. I would say 95% of them are not worth the time and money. For me personally, I'm always happy with having games like this. If it's cheap enough. And it gives me a couple hours of fun, I'm absolutely okay with it. Like, I think this game is wonderful. I think this is fun. I think this is enjoyable, and I think I would happily easily pay £10 for this. If it was more than £10, I'd be a little bit skeptical, but again, it depends on time as well. Like, if this had lots and lots and lots of hours, I'd very much be fine with more. Back Ultra. Deep Rock Galactic's a great game. Sorry, by the way, if I'm missing anything. It's kind of hard to play this game and read everything. I'm trying my best. Sure you guys understand. What the frick? I think a lot of people get bored of these as well. Not because I don't think it's a boring game personally, but I think people don't like repetition, whereas ADHD brain for a lot of us can be like, yeah, I'm down to play this over and over and over, whereas some people are absolutely not for that. Which is fair. I'm not gonna bash those people. I get it. I get it. I'll grab the chicken butt. Lava crawlers is dope. I've heard good things about that. I want to grab it at some point. How's your day been, Ultra? Sorry if you've already answered it, mate. I just haven't seen it, sadly. If you have. Oops. Oh wait, Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Is that the newest one, Evil 27? Sorry if I'm confusing it. I've played the newest one as well. I feel like I'm out of the loop on conversation here. I'm sorry.
Did it again. Yay.
I want to kill the freaking crocodile. Mega candy? What the hell? Recent one? Okay. I didn't know if you meant the original or the newest one. Okay, I got you now. Yeah, I played a little bit of it. I never got to play much more. Just, again, could never play everything, sadly. But I really liked what I played of it. They just released a DLC as well, I think, the other day. New class ability. Let's do Hammer Fist again. What is that? Look at that enemy. What is that? Why is it wearing sneakers? What is that? I'm so confused. It's a mole hoover. Is it a mole or is it an elephant? I want whatever this guy is fucking smoking, man. I'm telling you. I don't do drugs, nor do I endorse them, but what on earth is happening? We've got 2,400 enemies left. It's looking like we could potentially do it. Watching his vehicles look funny, haven't bought it so far. If you do grab it and you manage to get to play it, feel free to let me know what you think. I'd love to grab it down the line. This is the most bizarre game I've played in a hot minute. I've played some weird games in this channel. You guys all know that by now, but this is a new level. Just, I know. I don't even know what to say anymore. Oh no, we could die. Giant turkey. What the hell is Dapper Dan? Why is the chicken on him? Have I been drugged? I'm so confused. We unlocked every mutation by the looks of it right there. So many questions. Mutations. Oh, we have... Oh, there's even more. Maybe there's more that I can get. Mighty Mutant, Medusa, Radiation. And then obviously you've got some challenges and stuff here as well. More upgrades, etc. Well, that was Ground Zero Hero. Probably the weirdest game I've played in a hot minute. No Rugrats. No Rugrats at all. Guys, thank you for being part of that. That was something. Yeah.